Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another one of my live videos. Sorry, I did say on my last video I was going to be doing my preview for the Barca game. Just currently had something to eat, so now I am currently back. This game is, I think it's 12:30 tomorrow night. I think is it venued at, what's the name now? Is it FedEx Field in, oh, I can't remember the name. Is it FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, or something like that? This is currently venued at. I know that it's currently streaming on MUTV as usual. I think this is currently Barcelona's second pre-season game, as they beat Juventus in their last game 2-1. Currently Neymar had scored twice in that game. It's going to be very interesting to see how Jose Mourinho likes up. I think in the pre-season games so far, I think we've done okay in majority of the games. I think the LA Galaxy game was a very convincing, fantastic 5-2 victory. Real Salt Lake game looked static, still got the result though. The City game was a fantastic, convincing performance as well. Real Madrid was good in the first half. I thought Real Madrid was good in the first half. They had a lot of quality in there. They had the likes of Bale, they had Isco, they had Benzema, they had Modric. So the majority of the first half they had their strong team out. Obviously Ronaldo was not in the tours, Ramos was not in the tours. But in the second half we were totally bullied by their youngsters because they had rotated their squad differently. But I think in these pre-season games so far, this is not the MLS anymore. This is more of a tester for us in our perspective. But these pre-season games are just to experience these fantastic training facilities, for match fitness, for the team to be bonding fantastically well. And he'll be rotating the squad differently as he has in each game, to give the majority of the players chance, to go play out there. It's good that the youth have been given the chance as well. I think our youth system is good. I think some of the youth have performed fantastically well. I think in these tours, to be quite fair, I think Lingard's been one of our best players in that attacking third of the pitch. He's got assists, he's got a goal as well. Mkhitaryan's been absolutely sublime. Rashford's been absolutely fantastic. He's growing and developing into his game fantastically well more now. Fantastic. Martial's done good. Who else? Lukaku's done good. He's already scored, 2 goals already on the pre-season games. Him and Rashford as a partnership was absolutely fantastic against who was it? Manchester City. And and Mourinho's been doing different formations. 4-2-3-1s, 3-5-2s. I think he's done a 4-3-3 as well in there. But this is going to be an interesting game because we're coming up against now and another elite opposition, which is Barcelona, which is going to be a very difficult game. They've got a lot of quality. They've got the likes of Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Got a fantastic squad of Barcelona. Let's just currently have, and Mourinho has given us some team news. He's with Mata missing. I think he's missed 2 of the games now due to the ankle injury he suffered against Real Salt Lake. He's been having his fitness regime and he's recovering fantastically well, so he could be possibly named in the starting 11. Also, Herrera suffered an injury last game. He'd only been on the pitch, I think, 6 minutes against Real Madrid, and he had to be taken off, so I presume he will be missed for this one. And also, Fellaini will be missed, as I think he played the full 90 minutes back in the Real Madrid game also. So there is some team news that's fully announced. With Victor Lindelof at the moment, he hasn't performed fantastically well, let's be honest. He hasn't been that good, but it's only pre-season. I'm not going to judge him after pre-season. He's got a good pedigree. He's achieved fantastically well at Benfica. And you've got to give him time because, when you saw the likes of Evra, Ferdinand Vidic, it took them time to basically settle in. So Lindelof deserves time. He hasn't been fantastic so far. He hasn't been that poor, but he hasn't been fantastic because he's one of them calm and composed defenders. So I'll still give him time. We still need to spend more money in this transfer window like our arch rivals have. But what does it always say? It's not always being a checkbook manager that gets you success. Mourinho's done it in the past though with Chelsea. He's been fantastic and he has got a fantastic pedigree. I'm ready. West Ham have done some good business in this transfer window getting Javier Hernandez. It's going to be interesting, on first game of the season, playing against Xavi Hernandez. Looking forward to seeing him, to quite honest, because I loved him when he was at Manchester United. So anyway, we'll get on with the team news now in a minute. He'll be rotating the squad differently as he always does. He'll be changing the team at half-time as he's been doing in these friendly games. Let's just go to the head-to-head meetings between Barcelona and... What's bloody happened here? Wait there. For fuck's sake, fucking TV's gone off now. Sorry guys, this TV, it just goes dingy sometimes, does this? You've just got to be very, very patient with these kind of things. It's just what happens a lot. It's very, very annoying me now. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Sorry for my language, it's just... Every time I charge this up, it keeps bloody... So I'd like to know in your comments below, people, what team you think is going to start this game. Let's have a look, for fuck's sake, this is doing my fucking head in. Sorry. Right, so in the last 5 meetings with Barcelona and Manchester United, World Football Challenge 2-1 United, Club Friendlies 2-0 United. I do remember the Champions League finals, we lost twice against Barcelona, 3-1 and 2-0 as well. That was very, very disappointing. We did beat them in the semi-final of the Champions League one year when Scholes scored that fantastic goal as well. What a legend and player he was for Manchester United. What a player he was. I think Barcelona are basically maybe favoured to win the game. But yeah, let's get on with it. Who do you think will start the game? I'm going to go for my formation right now. Let's think. Fellaini won't start, and I hope he doesn't anywhere. I think Mata will start. We'll go with a 4-2-3-1 formation. It's good that now the youth, are getting into the team more. Tunesby's ranking into the team more. Andres Pereira, I think he deserves more game time under Mourinho this season because he's performed well as well. And some of the other youth deserve it as well. And anyway, I'm going to give it to David De Gea. Shall we? Yeah, David De Gea in goal as always. Right back. Let's think. Could it be Valencia? He obviously got that red card before. Could it be Valencia? Maybe Tunesby. We'll give it to Antonio Valencia. Yes, we'll give it to Valencia. Valencia, who's a player who's still fantastic. Centre-back partnership. Mourinho's definitely now going to give him the opportunity. I think he's going to go with Bailey and Lindelof. He may not play Lindelof. It's good to see what he's going to do. He may not start Lindelof, but I think he's going to start Bailey. He's been fantastic in these pre-season games. He's looked well organised back. One of them very aggressive defenders. So we'll give it to Bailey. We'll give it to Lindelof with him at the centre-back partnership. So they complement each other fantastically well. He may play better alongside Bailey than other centre-backs. Maybe Tunesby could get there. Maybe even Blin could get in that centre-back position. We've got quite a few centre-backs. The left-back, not many viable alternatives. Still confirmed. Ashley Young's not going to be playing. Luke Shaw's not going to be playing. And Rojo, I think, has still got a long-term injury as well. So in that left-back. So this formation is going to be... Well, actually, I'm going to go now with a 4-4-3 and an attacking formation. That's one of Mourinho's preferred formations as well. So this is just a guess. A 4-3-3. Let's go for it. In the midfield, I am going to go for... No, actually, no. Change of plan. 4-2-3-1. Actually, yeah, I think it's going to be a 4-3-1. Sorry, not a 4-3-3. I'm going to go 4-2-3-1. So, in the midfield, I am going to go for... Let's have a think. It's hard to think, really. Maybe Herrera. Herrera and... I'm not sure. It's very difficult. I need to know Herrera and got to think sometime. We'll go for Herrera and maybe Andres Pereira. Yeah, we'll go for Herrera and Andres Pereira. We'll just have a guess. I don't have a clue, so we'll go for Herrera. We'll go for Andres Pereira. I know he can play in 6, a number 8, or in more of an attacking position. He's probably establishing himself better in an attacking position, but we'll give it to Pereira there with Carrick alongside Carrick. Carrick is a player that he's good at covering space. He's been the fluid in Manchester United, but he's very static. He hasn't got much real tempo to his play. He's not like good at really driving forward. He's good at feeding players, but he's not like he hasn't got really good genuine pace, and he can get broke down too easily, as you saw signs before. So we'll still give it to Carrick anyway. On the left hand side, let's give it to, could be Martial, could be Lingard. Lingard maybe could put on the right. We'll give it to Martial. I'm going to give it to Martial because I thought his performance was good against Real Madrid. What a fantastic assist that he got in the Real Madrid game. Piece of brilliance, lovely individual play. He gets a ball on the left, goes past 3 Real Madrid players. Don't know how the hell he got through that gap. Lovely piece of brilliance from Martial. Feeds Lingard with a low, precise cross, and Lingard taps it in. What a fantastic goal that was from Lingard, and what an assist that was from Martial. That's why I said I still want to keep Martial. Still needs to improve on his game. Like Rashford's improved on his game, I said he needs to improve on his finishing. And so far in these pre-season games, Rashford's finishing has been absolutely perfection. So we'll give it to Martial. In the middle, Juan Mata. I think he's going to get in that number 10. I'm going to give it to Juan Mata in the middle of the park. I think he was good last season. After his injury, I think he was a bit off colour, but I don't think he's done too bad so far. Juan Mata, he is going to get the chance now, as he has. He's going to get the chance now. Is Juan Mata. He suffered that injury, didn't he? But he's missed 2 of the games now, so I think he should be okay now. I think he'll be freshened up to start this game. So Mata's going to get in that middle role. On the right, maybe Mkhitaryan, maybe Lingard. Let's give it to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan, I presume he's adamant that he wants that number 10 shirt. Also, is Mkhitaryan. Very generous, very good on the right hand side. Flank is Mkhitaryan. If you have Mkhitaryan on the right, if you have Martial on the left, or even Lingard on the left, or vice versa, that's fantastic. They're fantastic players on each flank of the pitch. So that's very, very good as well. But we'll give it to us. Oh yeah, so at left back, as I said, who did I give it to at left back now? I went with Tunesby. Oh no, I went with Valencia. I went with Bailey, Lindelof. Left back, probably Matteo Darmian. We'll probably give it to Matteo Darmian at the left back. Yeah, we'll give it to Darmian. So we're gonna go with Valencia, Bailey, Lindelof, Darmian, Carrick, Andres Pereira, Martial, Mata, and on the right, Mkhitaryan. I think he's been absolutely fantastic in that attacking third of the pitch, just like Lingard has. But I don't think Mkhitaryan he wasn't on in the first half. I don't think, was he, against Real Madrid? So I'm going to give it to Mkhitaryan. He's scored a couple of goals in these games as well, so I'm going to give it to Mkhitaryan. And up front, last but not least, Romelu Lukaku. With he's hitting form in these pre-season games. He's scoring goals. He's looking strong, aggressive. And he's playing fantastically well, you know, with other teammates around him. As I did say, would Romelu Lukaku, and he's going to score more goals and more goals as more minutes he gets under his belt, under Jose Mourinho. But it's not really essentially his pre-season games, just for match fitness, team bonding, you know, gelling together. And still a big game, though, still a big game. And this is 12:30, this game. I presume I may be watching some of the game. I may be in bed, but it's going to be an interesting encounter. We're coming against an elite opposition here. They've got class. They've got Suarez, got Messi, got Neymar. So they've got a lot of class in their team. So I presume it won't be a very, very easy task for Manchester United. So he's going to be rotating the squad at half time anyway. So we'll run through the lineup, as I just told you. De Gea, Valencia, Bailey, Lindelof, Darmian, Carrick, Andres Pereira, Martial, Mata, Mkhitaryan and Romelu Lukaku, which is a 4-2-3-1 formation anyway. Anyway, guys, not going to be an easy game. As also, don't prejudge Lindelof at the moment. Is not the right thing to do. It's good that Mourinho said it's 100% that he's keeping David De Gea, which is very, very positive news. And we're not going to sanction Martial either for anybody, because he's still a player that's fantastic. He's still a fantastic player. When he reads his game and he develops himself fantastically well, he's probably one of the best. But I'm proud so far with Lingard's performances, Mkhitaryan's performances, Lukaku's performances, Rashford's performances. I mean, I'm very pleased with the majority of the team. I'm also was impressed with Fosu Mensah against Real Madrid. I was impressed with him. But to be fair, it wasn't the best performance against Real Madrid. It did go to a penalty shootout, but probably one of the worst penalty shootouts I've witnessed for quite a long time. But there you go. There you go. But anyway, that's everything to update you guys today with. Who's watching me? Put your comments below, please, if you're watching. But yeah, going to be an interesting encounter. It's currently streamed on MUTV, 12:30 tomorrow night. Probably won't be up. I may be watching maybe the first half, but I'll probably may be asleep. So this is currently now the 5th pre-season game. This is Barcelona's second, so you could arguably say we should be basically more match fit than Barcelona, who are a very strong team. I think Real Madrid now are presumably better now. Barcelona used to be better, but I presume Real Madrid are now better. Winning the La Liga last season, winning the Champions League last season. So there you go. Anyway, that's your preview for the Barcelona-Manchester United game, which is tomorrow night. Drop your comments and likes below on the video, as I said. And if any more transfer rumours update, come to me or anyone else's channel, something to do with United, I will update you straight away with what's going on. Anyway, take it easy. See you later. Bye.